What it do?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks so much for coming back to Remy Be Real. I'm Remy. Hope you're doing fantastic whenever and wherever you're tuning in from. On this day, I am finally dressed like an adult. It's been a while since the office went remote in February of 2020. I've been in the sweatpants, y'all. I've been taking it real casual, and even when we went back in mid-September, I was still keeping it really casual. And I don't know, today just felt like the day to get back in form. But that's not what we're talking about. I was just at the gas station, and they've got a pay by car, like with the Easy Pass transponders, so you can just drive up. And I gotta tell you, I am all about easy payment methods. If I don't have to reach for a wallet or worry that I forgot about some way to pay for parking, which you've seen, or just whatever it might be, I'm all about it, man. Like, that's great. But that's not what we're talking about either. I wanted to touch on the nice fun run I got to have with Mark Changcoco. Final day. I mean, I could not run with this guy, right?
Like, for the run.
We could not. Like, we've been hanging, we've been chilling. It's been dope.
Thank you.
Now we gotta run, man.
Let's do this.
All right, dude. Animals of what? Of the area, Central Florida? I've met these guys. No, thank you. Venomous, dude? What? And they're what? Dude, why are we even here?
No gators. Welcome to Florida. Get used to it.
Nah, man. Hell no. That might be enough motive. This is why he's so fast.
You're scared.
You're just running scared the whole damn time.
Gators?
While I was out in Florida, now he was on his taper week and getting ready for the Space Coast Marathon, which he just ran this past Sunday. I hope I can find his Strava data, but he did real well. Mark ran a 3:14. He was shooting for sub 3:20 and knocked it out. Congratulations, my dude. I was tracking, I was cheering, wish I could have been there, but it was nice to hang out anyhow. The entire time I was staying at SeaWorld, I didn't step foot at SeaWorld. Disney was just a couple of miles away, and I hadn't done any of that as an adult either. So Mark decided, no, you gotta go see Disney Springs, man. Let's take you out, let's go hang. And, I'm kind of glad I did, because, again, to have been that close to it and not have even experienced it would have kind of been a shame, which kind of reminds me, the entire time that I lived in Phoenix, I made plans to go to the Grand Canyon thinking that it would always be there. And there was even a day where I packed up, got ready to go, got a flat tire early on in the trip and just decided to scrap it, we'll try again, and then I never went. I lived there for like 6 years, never saw the Grand Canyon. That's my bad. So I'm glad we went out to Disney Springs that night. Had a real good time, caught up with another friend, Elena. So awesome to have seen you guys and share some laughs. Had a couple of adult beverages. It was great. And then we turned around, Mark and I had a run, because, it was great to hang, but I can't meet up with a running buddy and not run. So that's exactly what we did. It's a good thing it was dark when we started, because...
if you saw the sign, he might have got turned off. Like,
absolutely. Hold on. They can be dangerous, should not be approached, frightened, or fed. Dude, I'm not food.
I mean, don't feed him.
Changcoco was trying to kill me.
5 miles in Orlando.
Dude, that was fun. Hey. It's sticky. I get it. Florida running is humid.
It's hot.
I'm a sweaty mess.
There is a difference. When it's hot, it's tough.
Yeah, because it is, for November, I was expecting not this. But it was cool, man.
It's actually very nice right now. It could be a little bit cooler for a race, but for training, this is perfect for me.
Well, hey, if that's what you're used to, man, because that's all that matters, right? You don't have to acclimate to it because this is what you're used to. But I do think Mark should maybe acclimate to some shorter shorts.
I only use the short shorts for race day, really. I have a few, but
let me know in the comments.
They don't have pineapples.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes though.
Right? Let me know in the comments what pattern should Mark get on his next 3-inch shorts. We gonna set you up, man. We're gonna set you up. Get him fly for the next
Appreciate
race.
it. I need to be sexy time for the race.
Super easy, super casual. It was hot for me. Now, you know, I'm out here in the middle of a snowstorm in my 2-inch shorts. So you get me out on a 45, 50 degree Florida morning, boy, it was steamy. But the company was great, the route was awesome, and you know, we shared some laughs, had some good times. And you know what? We got to talking about possibly coming down and doing the same race Mark is going to do this weekend. That's right, my man is running a half marathon as the chaser after his marathon PR. He's just built different, I guess. So we are looking at potentially getting a group of us down to run that half marathon next year, and hopefully it all works out. We'll see. The bigger thing is the connections that have been made and the community that has been fostered here. I appreciate every single one of you, but especially for those early on that reached out, and you know, we got together, we started talking regularly, and a lot of you kind of gave me the push to even create this here, and that was kind of a product of us talking. Special thanks to Mike Co. Man, the live stream that you do on a pretty regular basis, I know you're taking this week off, I love it that you're on tour, have a blast, but the community that was brought together on that live stream, especially throughout lockdown times, we weren't really going anywhere, we weren't running, we weren't seeing anyone. I very much looked forward to chatting with you all and, you know, having a place to gather. And now that we're in a space that we're able to, some of us have taken the opportunity to go out and visit the others and schedule some races together, and, you know, just really make those virtual connections solidified in reality. Not that they weren't real connections anyway, I definitely cherish them, and there are for sure tons of folks who I have really tight connections with that I have not met in person. And you know what? If I never meet you in person, that doesn't dilute the fact that we are genuine friends. And you know who you are. I don't need to put out any names there. I don't want to accidentally forget anybody. But if you're watching this, chances are we're connected and we're tight, whether that's in person or virtually. And that's what this is all about. Anyhow, so glad I got to share that experience. There is one other thing that I don't think I can show you yet. We got to talk about something special that he's getting to try out, and I am excited to share that with you, but also don't want to break any embargoes or any contractual obligations that have already been set aside. So that's where we're at today. Let me know how you feel about virtual connections versus in person. I'll tell you straight out, I still love Zoom. I'm a tech guy, and I've done lots of virtual meetings because a lot of my team is remote in different states, in different countries even. So that's just how we've been operating for a long time. But now more than ever, listen, if I don't have to drive 45 minutes, an hour, so we can hang out for an hour, and like, that's a 3-hour spin to get 45 minutes, maybe an hour of hangout time, or we can maximize those 3 hours and do it virtually. But that's just me. Let me know in the comments. Do you like the virtual, the in-person, or a good mix of the two? Maybe you're somewhere in between. Either way, that's all for this time. Thanks for hanging out. If you've made it this far into the video, please consider giving it a like, help share it with some others who may enjoy it, and help this community grow a little bit. Till next time, y'all, it's been real.